Good morning. I'm trying out something new this week. I'm going to be doing daily vlogs and see how uncomfortable this is. So I have to somehow make around 5 minutes of content every day. And I'm going to just try to do this using my cell phones. Over the holiday, I bought myself replacement phones. I've been living off of the iPhone SE and the Samsung Note 5. Note 5 was my American phone, and the SE was my traveling phone. They were dying. The battery quality was really poor, and it was time for more space. And now I've upgraded myself to the iPhone 8 Plus and the Samsung Note 8, which is what I'm filming with right now. Yeah, so I guess I need to wake up and show you basically what I'm going to do today. It is a holiday in Japan right now on Monday, so it's kind of an errand day. I need to pay my national health insurance, and I need to go apartment viewing because I'm looking for a new place, and I need to do some video editing, so that part will probably be boring. I need to clean my room, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. So exciting. I know this is the quality content you came onto YouTube for. Yeah. First, I'm gonna go make some coffee. Oh, my spoon is wet. Sorry, this is gonna trigger people. I always feel shy and also like I don't care at all at the same time when I put sugar in my coffee. I like it quite sweet because it's very bitter, and people always judge me because I put like 3 or 4 spoons of sugar in it. When you add up the actual grams of sugar that I'm using versus how much is in soda, it's not even close. So I just like to remind people who complain about my sugar intake that it's nothing compared to what they usually have for lunch, like a soda for lunch or something like that. Or their alcohol they drink, which I don't really drink either one. I'm looking a bit like a troll right now. Sorry, I look so different with glasses on. It makes my eyes look so much smaller because of my prescription. It's like my prescription doesn't magnify my eyes, it makes them like 3 or 4 times smaller. But you know, I cannot see without my glasses on. Am I the only person who likes to drink with my spoon still in my coffee cup? I like to stir up the sweet sediment at the bottom sometimes throughout my drinking because I'm very slow at drinking coffee. Sorry for triggering anyone when I put my dirty coffee spoon into the sugar bag. Even I was cringing a bit when I did that, but then I just told myself, this sugar is only used for coffee, it's okay. Normally I never use a wet spoon to like grab my coffee / sugar. I don't have a proper coffee maker, so I can't, you know, make like beautiful chemic scenic coffee. I just have instant coffee. I'm slowly feeling more awake. Every sip brings a little bit more alertness to me. You know what else is a mess besides my face right now? My room. So I need to clean my room, which I'll test out my Samsung's time-lapse function, and I need to work out and do my other errands, which you'll come along with me doing. And when I go check out the house that I might be renting later today, I will take you along with me and let you know like my first impressions and tell you a little bit about how to rent a house and how to rent an apartment in Japan if you're a foreigner, or like the easiest way I feel is the way to do it. Okay, let's clean my room. 45-minute abs and booty workout. It's part of this like 30-day challenge that the Jigsaw app proposed to me to do with a little bit of a reward for working out, which I will take all the motivation I can get to work out. I'm so lazy. But so far so good. If I get too lazy, I just do one of their stretching classes that's like 15 minutes long. Yeah. I'm going to go shower, check on my laundry, and then make my face look better so that the rest of this daily vlog isn't so terrible to look at. I apologize up until this point. Let's go. Another trigger warning. I'm about to throw my hair on the wall because I'm not a savage and I don't just let my hair go into the drain like the other girls do in my apartment building and leave it there. I collect it on the wall and throw it away like a proper person. I'm going to try to begin my beauty routine and explain it to you. I just discovered rosehip seed oil, which I haven't used before, but in this winter my skin gets really dry, so this oil I can put all over my face, including my lips, and it helps out. It also helps to remove extra makeup that I couldn't get off in the shower. Now I'm using argan Moroccan oil in my hair. This is New Skin Mild Melt Cream. I use this as extra hydration because it's just a light moisturizer. I like to use Kill Cover for my foundation. Blah 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 blah. And I use a sponge. I'm using this like HD concealer cream, which I just put under my eyes. Rice powder, just to pack it all in. And then this is an Excel brown eyebrow pencil. Doing eyebrows takes total concentration, especially make them even. My eyebrows are naturally black. I bleach them so I can make them lighter. I'm also using more Excel product. I use the light shade on the first half of my eyelid and I just pat it on my finger, and then I follow up with the brush and I use the darker shades in the second half of my eyelid. Blend it out. That's a Revlon black liquid eyeliner pen, which I have to stretch out my eye in order to do it properly. And repeat. This is my mascara of choice. I've always used this like Maybelline mascara, but they changed the applicator wand. I don't hate it, but I also don't like it because I always use my left hand and the applicator wand is now not uniform. It's like one directional. And this lip balm is nothing to talk about. I just had to put something on my lips. I don't like it actually. I had to try to dry my hair, which is always a process. I split it up into halves because my hair is so thick. So I'm going to do the bottom half first. Top half time. This takes the longest and I actually get impatient and I don't think I've ever successfully dried my hair fully. It's always a little bit wet still at the end. The sun is setting, however the days are getting longer, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to go see a new apartment. Hopefully one of the choices I will choose. I like the idea of getting one that has more space as well as a gym, so I'll work out more. I'm not moving closer to my work, unfortunately, so it'll be about the same commute, about an hour to get to work. Maybe the train line will be less crowded, and just want a quieter apartment location so I don't have to hold off on making my ASMR videos. I'm going to quickly sum up some of the pros of this apartment tour. Those boxes you see on the outside are actually for like electric bicycles that I can rent and borrow for free, included with the rent, which is great. The apartment building is really big. It has like 3 floors. I was thinking to live on the 3rd floor so it's more quiet away from the kitchen. Get our own shoe boxes, just like my old place. There's a theater room that you can kind of like share and rent out. A giant community room attached to the kitchen, which I appreciate. It's very like photogenic in there with all the antique furniture. The kitchen has 3 coffee makers, so that kind of sold me. It comes with an onsen, which is not really my like a super big point. Kind of sky deck, which I might use sometimes for video making, and most importantly a gym, which is what I really wanted in my new apartment. It's the end of a long day of trying to vlog on my phones. I just did an hour recording of ASMR as well. Been a bit active day. Paid my health care, national health care certificate, which I have to pay in cash at a convenience store, such as like a 7-Eleven or Family Mart. And I've been working on this daily vlog. So this vlog will probably be longer than the rest of the week because I'm working the rest of the week and I can't really record what I do at work necessarily. I try to do a little bit of recording, but not much, you know, out of privacy and respect for the office. What was I going to say? As a foreigner coming to live in Japan, it can be a little tricky to find an apartment to rent. Some landlords are not like foreigner friendly and the contracts are a bit confusing. You can get out of most contracts, so even if your contract's like 1, 2, or 3 years long, you can usually get out of it without a big financial fee. However, it's just a bit easier if you just go with a more foreign friendly place like I do. Mine tend to be more month to month and maybe a little bit more expensive, but it's everything included, so I don't have to go and sign up for all my own utilities because it's all included in the price. I'm going to include my link for booking.com. When I first moved here, I didn't know where to rent. I stayed at a place with like booking.com for like 2 months where it was pretty cheap per night. And you can do that with like Airbnb as well. However, Airbnb laws have changed in Japan, so maybe booking.com is a better way to go. I suggest that you at least get you stay here in a non-permanent place at first while you look for a new place. It's a bit complicated how the order of things go here. You need to get your residence card. You need to ensure that you get your a cell phone number. So usually it goes in order of importance as resident card, cell phone number, can usually bank. Doesn't work that way actually. You need to have a place to live first, and then you need to sign up for the bank because the bank needs a local address and it needs a cell phone number in order for you to sign up for a Japanese bank account. And I use JP Post because it's free, and yes, it's all in Japanese when you go to sign up. However, if you go to like a bigger location, like at Tokyo Station for example, they usually have an English-speaking person to help you, so they can help you sign up for an account. And there's locations and ATMs all over Japan, so it's a bit more convenient than probably another bank. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Daily vlogging's exhausting. Casey Neistat, how do you do it? How? Don't know. I don't know. Anyways, good night.